everyone. For this session, you're going to need your magic circle. We're going to be standing with knees and feet in line with the hips, shoulders are back. Keep your core muscles engaged, and then let's curl down slowly towards the mat. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you go through your spine, one vertebrae at a time, curling down. And we're going to slide the circle all the way out to the front, reaching as far as you can go. Stretch, and let's bring it back. Nice deep breath, inhale, and again out to the front, all the way. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. Let's do two more, all the way forward, reaching as far as you can, and back. Nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale, forward, all the way, reach, reach, reach. Good, and let's bring it back. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl up, stacking your spine, engaging your inner core, standing tall, shoulders back. We're going to stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction, and then the other arm. Good, and bring it down. Right, we're going to curl down towards the mat again, so shoulders are back again, engage the core, inhale and exhale, curling down, stretching all the way, opening up all the vertebrae. We're going to take the circle and we're just going to lie flat here, just in front of you, and then reaching to the cushions of your circle with your fingertips, or if you can, try and push your hands down flat into the cushions, keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, drop your head, hold it there, stretch it out. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Good, grabbing hold, inhale and exhale, let's curl up. Engage the core, stacking your spine all the way, rolling out the shoulders. Good. Right, we're going to go down onto the mat into a seated position. You're going to shift your body all the way forward to the front of your mat so that your legs are extending to the edge of the mat. And then straighten up your spine nice and tall. So pull in your inner core. You're going to place the legs together, feet are together. And let's grab hold of the circle, flexing both feet. We're going to wrap the circle across the ball of your foot. So both feet into the circle, and then pulling your toes towards you, straighten up your spine, pull the shoulders back, stretch it out, holding it there. Nice deep breaths. Good, and then let's take the circle out, leaving it next to your side. Relax your feet, straighten up your spine, keep the shoulders back, and let's stretch forward. Inhale and exhale. Again, one vertebrae at a time. You're going to reach all the way, try to reach past your toes, dropping your head, flex your feet, hold it there. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking up nice and tall. Good, let's grab hold of the circle. We're going to bend the knees up. Your feet are in line with your hips, toes are facing forward, and then opening out the knees. We're going to put the circle in between the knees, wherever you're feeling comfortable. So if it's standing upright like this, or lying it flat, however you feel comfortable. And try to keep your feet flat on the mat. So instead of turning them inward, try to keep them flat. Straighten up your spine. Let's extend the arms. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale as you curl down slowly. Just until your lower back touches your mat. And then hold it there. We're going to squeeze the circle in nice and tight and slowly release. Try not to release it all the way out, so the circle stays oval. Squeezing nice and tight and release, but just slightly, so not all the way. Don't let that circle pop open. squeeze nice and tight. Exhale and inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Good, so your lower back is touching your mat. Your fingertips should be hovering above the knees. Shoulders are back and core muscles are deepening. They should be burning. Let's do 5 and release. 4, inhale. 3 more, keep going. Inhale. 2. And last one, keeping it squeezed. Let's hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's curl up, straighten up your spine, releasing the circle. Let's roll out the shoulders, nice deep breaths. Good, we're going to go again. Remember, however you're feeling comfortable with your circle, if you want to change it now, that's fine. Your feet are still in line with your hips, toes are facing forward, extending out the arms. Inhale, deepen the core muscles, and exhale as you curl down. Same thing. Just until your lower back touches, holding it there. We're going to keep the circle squeezed. So it's a tight squeeze and holding it there. Just the upper body going down 2 centimeters, lift 2. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, inhale, exhale. Keeping that circle squeezed nice and tight all the way from your hips. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, and down. Keep it squeezed. 3, and down. 2 more, and last one. Lift and then down, holding it there, squeezing in the circle, 2 centimeters lower. Inhale and exhale, curling up. Good, let's roll out the shoulders, nice deep breaths. Right, make sure that you have enough space behind you. We're just going to do 1 more and then we're going to roll all the way down. Your feet are still parallel with each other, in line with your hips, extending out the arms. Inhale and exhale, same thing, just until the lower back touches. We're going to keep that circle squeezed nice and tightly again, holding it there. It's a nice tight steady squeeze. Let's fold the arms over and we're going to drop the upper body 2 centimeters lower. As you lift back 2 centimeters higher, just turn out to one side. Turn back to center, 2 centimeters lower. Lifting 2, turn to the other side. Inhale, down, and exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, down, keep that circle squeezed nice and tight. Exhale, lift and twist. Good, so the lower back is staying on the mat. It's just 2 centimeters. And lift and twist, keeping the shoulders back. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, twist to the other side. Last one, down and lift. Good, bring it to center, extending out the arms, nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale, curling up, straighten up nice and tall, rolling out the shoulders. Right, let's leave the circle next to your side for now. We're going to stretch the legs all the way out to the sides, nice and wide as they can go. Flattening the legs, inner thighs are pulling, stretch them out. Flex both feet, hold it there. And placing your hands onto your mat, let's walk the hands forward. Keeping your feet flexed, keeping your legs flat. Walk it forward. A little bit further. Good, and then pushing the elbows down into your mat, stretching it out, drop your head, hold it there. Good, and let's walk it back, stacking your spine all the way up nice and tall. Right, we're going to bend the knees up again to the front, and we're going to curl all the way down towards the mat. So we're going to push the circle so that it's in reach. Arms are extended. Inhale exhale, deepening the inner core muscles. Let's go all the way down, but going slowly, so controlling it one vertebrae at a time. All the way. Good, and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to take the circle and we're going to place it between the knees with your legs lifted into a tabletop position. So engaging the core muscles, let's lift head, neck and shoulders. Let's bring the legs into tabletop so they're locked at 90 degrees, and we're going to bring the circle in and place it between the knees. However you're feeling comfortable there. Let's bring the hands under the head for support, and we're going to lift head, neck and shoulders 2 centimeters higher, giving the circle a nice tight squeeze. Head, neck and shoulders go just 2 centimeters lower and releasing that circle. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, down and release. So even when you're going down, your shoulders are still away from your mat. Lift and squeeze. Down and release. Keeping those elbows out to the sides. Lift and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Good, let's do 5 more. Inner thighs are burning. Tummy muscles should be burning. 4. 3. Squeezing nice and tight all the way from your hips. 2 more. And last one. Keeping it lifted. Squeeze nice and tight. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down slowly all the way and just relax. Nice deep breath. Good. Right, we're going to take the circle and we're going to shift it all the way down. So it's going to be wrapped, or not wrapped, placed just above your ankle or just below your ankle bone. So wherever you're feeling comfortable, and your legs are going to go into tabletop position, so your knees are above the hips. Deepen your core muscles. Let's place the hands under the head for support. Lift your head, neck and shoulders, and we're going to push the circle out, legs going out to 45 degrees and giving that circle a nice tight squeeze. Good, and then releasing it as you pull back just to tabletop. Inhale and exhale, extend and squeeze. Good, right, this time as you come into tabletop, head, neck and shoulders, crunching 2 centimeters higher, stretching it out, giving it a squeeze 2 centimeters lower with head, neck and shoulders. And back, releasing the circle, crunching up, and exhale, stretch down with head, neck and shoulders, squeezing nice and tight. Bring it back, inhale, and exhale. Stretch, squeeze, going slowly, so we're controlling it. Bring it back, deepening the inner core muscles, lift, stretch, and squeeze. Keep going, 4 more. Crunching up, stretch it out. Keep those elbows out to the sides. Don't use your arms to pull you up. Use the inner core muscles. Bring it back, crunch up. 3 more, stretch and squeeze. And bring it back, crunching up. 2 more, stretch it out 45 degrees. Squeeze nice and tight. And pull back, crunch up. Good, keeping head, neck and shoulders lifted. Extend out the legs, squeeze the circle together, hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back and down, and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Good, we're going to do 1 more with your circle on the inside, and then we're going to place the circle on the outside. So with your circle where it is, just above or just below your ankle bone. Your hands going under your head for support. Engaging the inner core. Lift head, neck and shoulders. Let's bring the legs into tabletop and stretching up all the way towards the ceiling. Good. We're going to give the circle a nice tight squeeze and release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Good. So head, neck and shoulders are just going to stay where they are, hovering off of your mat, but just staying steady. Squeeze and release. Keep going. Try to straighten out those legs. Squeezing nice and tight all the way from your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's do 5. Squeeze. Inhale, release. 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Keep it squeezed. Hold it there. Straighten the legs. Lift head, neck and shoulders higher for this one. Keep it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Controlling it down and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to swap the circle this time. You're going to place the circle on the outside. So your feet are going into the circle. And again, wherever you're feeling comfortable. So it should either be just below your ankle bone or just above. And for this one, you're going to keep head, neck and shoulders flat on the mat. Your neck straight, so you're facing your ceiling. We're going to open up the arms, reaching all the way out, resting your arms flat onto the mat with your palms facing the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed. Make sure that your arms are forming a straight, solid line. So they should be in line with your shoulders, not above your shoulders or below, just out to the sides. And then deepening the inner core muscles, we are going to lift the legs first into tabletop position, and then we're going to extend them all the way up towards the ceiling. Stretching up all the way to the top, deepening the core muscles. Make sure that your pelvis is glued to the mat, and we are just going to pull the circle apart. So all the way from your hips, we're pulling out to the sides with the legs, pulling it apart, and then release. Inhale and exhale, pull. Good. So concentrating on your shoulders, they should be completely flat. Keep them relaxed so that you are using the inner core muscles only. Pulling all the way out to the sides and release. Good. Keep going. Pull, 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 and release. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3 and release. 2, release. And then last one, keeping the circle pulled nice and tight. So pulling the legs apart, we're going to flex both feet and then point. Flex and point. So it's a steady pull. You're pulling that circle, try and snap it apart. All the way from your hips. Flex your feet all the way from your ankles, not just your toes. And then point. Pull, pull, pull. Flex. Inhale. Exhale. You should feel all the muscles strengthening in your lower back, in your pelvis, in your core. Point and flex. Good. Keep that circle pulled tight. Let's do 4. Straighten out the legs. Flex. 3. Exhale. Inhale. 2. And last one. Point and flex. Hold it there. Pull that circle apart. Hold, hold, hold. And then controlling it slowly. Let's bring it down. Your hips are burning. Outer thighs are burning. Just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to do one more. So we're going to bring your hands behind your head for support. Engaging the inner core muscles. We're going to just keep the circle where it is, so it's wrapped around the outside of the legs, just above or just below the ankle bone, tabletop. Lift head, neck and shoulders. Let's extend the legs all the way up towards the ceiling again. Good, we're going to keep the circle pulled apart, so it's a steady pull all the way from the hips. And then we're going to flex both feet and lower the circle, keeping the legs straight. Lower the circle just as far down as you can go. Try to go to 45 degrees. And then point and lift, pulling all the way up towards the ceiling. Let's flex down to 45. Point. Exhale, up towards the ceiling. Good, flex, and remember, it's a steady pull, so don't let go, concentrating on pulling that circle apart. We're going to start lifting head, neck and shoulders as you lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Just 2 centimeters higher. Flex as you go down 2 centimeters lower. Keep going. Exhale. Point, crunching up. Flex, down. Keep going. Point, crunch up, and flex down. Keep pulling it apart. Try to snap it open. Lift, lift, lift. Crunch up. Flex down. 3 more. 3. Point. Lift up. Flex. Straighten those legs. 2 more. Point. Right, with the last one, keep your head, neck and shoulders lifted. Just the legs are going down. Flex the feet, straighten the legs, out to 45, hold it there, pull it apart, keep it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point, let's lift up towards the ceiling and slowly bring it down. Good, take your feet out of the circle. Nice deep breaths. Just relax. Right, we're going to keep one foot on your mat as it is, the other foot going into the circle. So the circle is wrapping over across the ball of your foot. And let's extend up towards the ceiling. Straighten out the leg. Flexing the foot, let's pull down. So you're pulling your toes down towards you, your elbows are pulling down towards the mat. And then we're going to slowly try and pull this leg back. So keeping it straight, we're going to just pull back. And your pelvis should be lifting off of the mat slightly. Go a little bit further. Don't bend the knee, keep it straight. Stretch it out. Good, hold it there. And then slowly lowering it back to where it was. We're going to go all the way out to the side. So you're going to let go with your opposite hand to your leg. Place that hand on your hip. And we're going to just bring this leg all the way, keeping it straight. Pull it out to the side. Your shoulders are flat. Everything else staying as it is. Just the leg going. Stretching it, pull those toes in towards you. Inner thighs are pulling. Good, hold it there. And then let's slowly lift it. Keep it straight. So use the inner core muscles, lifting up towards the ceiling. Swap the hands around. Let's pull across to the opposite direction. So going over the body and to the inside. The leg stays straight. Foot is still flexed. Should be burning. Stretching out all the nerves in your hips. Very good. If you have sciatica, a little bit further. Good, and don't forget to breathe. Nice deep breaths, a little bit further. Good, and let's lift up towards the ceiling again. Swap the legs around. Extending straight up to the ceiling. Straighten the leg. Pull the toes down. Stretch it out. Hold it there. Good, and then let's pull this leg back. Just if you're feeling flexible enough. A little bit further. The pelvis is lifting off of the mat. Stretch. Good, and then slowly lowering back. You're going to go out to the side. Everything else stays glued to the mat. Shoulder blades are down. Stretching all the way out. Pulling your toes towards you. Flex that foot, straighten the leg. Good, and then let's lift. Keep the legs straight, deep in the core muscles. Swap your hands around and go over and across to the inside. Just as far as you can go. Try to keep the legs straight. Flexing the foot. Good, a little bit further. Keep your shoulders down onto the mat. Nice deep breaths. Good, and then let's bring it back. You're going to place both feet into the circle. And we're going to extend the legs. Grab hold with both hands. Straighten out the legs, flexing both feet. So make sure that your circle again wrapped just below your toes. Not in the middle of your foot, a little bit higher. And then pulling towards you, stretch it out. Good, and then we're going to slowly pull the legs back. So we're going to lift the pelvis off of the mat, just as far as you can go. A little bit further if you can. Keeping both legs straight. Stretch it out. And then slowly controlling it as you go down onto the mat. You're going to bend the knees in, lift head, neck and shoulders. So deepening the inner core muscles. You're going to curl your body into a ball. Tuck in your chin. And we're going to curl back or roll back just slightly. And then rolling all the way up into a seated position. Good, take your circle. Leave it out of your way. And let's stretch the legs all the way out. Nice and wide. Your inner thighs are pulling. Flatten the legs. Flex both feet and let's walk it forward. As far as you can go. Placing your hands onto the mat and let's push the elbows down. Keep your legs flat and keep your feet flexed. Drop your head. Nice deep breath. Hold it there. Good, and let's walk it back. Stack your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Your legs going forward. We're going to bring one leg over the other leg. Keep them extended. Straighten up your spine. Shoulders are back. And let's stretch out to the front. Inhale. And exhale forward all the way. Reach for your toes. Dropping your head. Hold it there. And let's curl up. Stacking up nice and tall. Swap the legs. Inhale. And exhale. All the way. Reach. Inhale. And exhale. Curling up, straighten up nice and tall. Right, let's bend the knees out to the sides. Placing your feet together. And we're going to push the knees all the way down using your elbows, stretching it out, hold it there. And then let's open up the feet and pull your head down as far as you can go. And let's lift, straighten up nice and tall. Your feet going together again, so closing the feet, grab hold of your ankles, straighten up your spine and your neck, and you're just going to lean back. Your feet are glued to your mat, so hold it there. A little bit further, stretch out. Good, and let's straighten up. Extending out the legs. You're going to roll out the shoulders. Let's stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction. Other arm. Good, and let's stretch out to the front with your feet together, your legs are flat. Inhale and exhale, slowly stretching forward all the way. Hold it there. Flex both feet. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking nice and tall. Good, let's roll out the shoulders. Spread your legs slightly and roll up the ankles. Nice big circles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done. Thank you.